Hey everybody, just want to go over a quick S&P 500 rundown before the presidential election. When watching the presidential election, please be aware that there's going to be some bickering and fighting. That's just part of it. Don't get caught up in the politics of it. Remember, policy affects the market, not politics. So just pay attention to that, and keep listen up for some important policy that both are trying to push, and that could have a long-term effect and everything like that. But all right, let's jump into this. So as I mentioned, I had the green wave originally. Well, that still isn't broken per se. So whether it's the green wave, Elliott wave, or the pink one, we're still in good shape. We get this. It's looking like this ABC correction could still fill this little gap right here because it didn't quite get fill that box. That's the same distance as the correction wave. So if the debate goes well tonight and GDP numbers that come out tomorrow morning are not as bad as expected, I could see us keep going up. That's a good scenario. If stuff hits the fan, I could see us going down and filling that and then consolidating for a bit and then going up. So it's based on what the market, and all the stuff that's going on. It's not really based on what we want, unfortunately. So I would say, be careful. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not safe yet. It looks good, but let's just be careful. Now, having said that, I do want to talk about two calls that I will be jumping in tomorrow if I get a dip. AMD's chart looks incredible. It's ready to go. It came out of this falling wedge. It tried to break out here and then had to retest. So that was fine. We got in somewhere around here. If you were following my picks, I got in somewhere around 75, 74, and I mean it took off. It's been awesome. But like I said, I'm not sure if this is sustainable because of how the market is. Are we in the bullish scenario yet, or are we still have another little dip to go on the overall market in the S&P 500? So I took one of my calls and I took profits earlier than I normally would. So in this market you got to take some profits. That's the best hedge is, hey, I made 60, 70%. Take them. So NIO is also one that I bought. I mean, today had 10% day. You take the you take the profit on a day like that, because on the day after, historically, usually people are selling the news or whatever they say. So I could see this dipping down a little bit, and that's where I would buy again. Like I said, I have a lot of belief in NIO. I'm in long term at I think 12 or 14 in my long term account, and then short term right now they're just perking up and they look ready to go and finish off this wave three. I'm looking for a price target somewhere between 22 and 25. They're looking strong. They didn't have that crazy correction like a lot of other stocks. They had that sideways ABC in the wedge, like right here. Um, NIO is a great stock. So like I said, NIO and AMD, I'm watching tomorrow. Let's see those GDP numbers. Let's see how the debate goes tonight. If you guys have questions, message me. Twitter is at Don'tFeedBear. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm here to help. We're my picks have been doing pretty well lately, so let's see how long that we can keep that going. All right, guys, you have a great night, and I'll talk to you in the morning.